this. Okay, everybody. Team Onward, November sales. For those of you who are on here, welcome. You're going to find this is a little bit weird today. There is so much to share, okay, that I could not just put it around my desk. I'm like, it's like everywhere. And I'm going to have to be grabbing and showing you. Now, this is what I did. I don't have to tell you all. There are a lot of things in Avon right now that are not available. They're saying they're going to come later. They're saying maybe they will, that may never come. I don't want to deal with the what if and if it comes. I want to deal with the here and now. So everything I'm showing you tonight, I've already been through today, and they're saying we're in stock. Now, it may not be in stock tomorrow, but right now it's in stock. And I want to talk, and I want you all to share too. If there's something that you're like, oh yeah, here's a way to share this too. I want you to jump in. I want you to do this. Our team, your teams are all going to see this on YouTube within the next 48 to 72 hours. We'll put this out there for everybody. I want you to think about different ways that you could present this stuff, whether it be from the kids stuff to the jewelry, this iconic line, which is absolutely amazing. I don't know. I don't know about you all. I'm so much older than you guys, but I will tell you that for me, Avon has been in my life as long as I can remember. And my mom had a couple of awesome Avon ladies. And some of this iconic stuff, even though it's been 30-something years that my mom has been gone, this stuff takes me back to what she had in her purse, what she had in her bathroom. And it just is so classy. It's almost beyond iconic to me. But what I like about this is Avon has taken iconic, but they've also taken today's world, and they've put it all together in everything in between, so that whether you're thinking about your grandmother, your aunt, your daughter, your niece, your husband, your brother, your kid, your son, whoever it is, that person at the office, if you know anything about this person, there isn't anything here that I'm going to show you that they're not going to like, that they're not going to say, hey, that's somebody, I know somebody who would love that. For me, it's been the first time in a few years that I think I'm going to be able to find something for everybody in my family. And by the way, not just because it's Avon, but because there's such a selection. And we do have a couple of dozen things that they're not available for whatever reason, or the stock didn't come in the way it was supposed to, or maybe they found a flaw in something they didn't know, and these books are printed up 6 to 8 months in advance, so there was no way for Avon to stop it. I have a lot of those items because I got them in the Rep Fest bundle. I'm not showing them to you because if you can't get them, why am I going to like, guess what I got and you can't get it? That's just not fair. So I'm not going to play that game. So we're going to go over 25 and 26. And almost all of this stuff is in both catalogs. And that's what I like. So if Avon has enough stock, and they say they do of these things, that what I like is no matter when you're presenting it, some of the stuff I'm going to present, it's already been put out there for 24, but they're going to have it. People are going to see these brochures. And so it doesn't matter what campaign you're presenting, and they should be able to get it. So let's jump right in. I'm going to start in 25, and we're going to kind of look at some of these things did not come in some of the bundles. I saw them in the demo, and I was like, oh my God, I remember when I got these for my kids, and now Avon has them again. So some of this is really, really cool. And one of the first things that, again, completely in love with, I'm going to show the picture in the book first. How about the washcloths? Do you all remember when we had these washcloths before? You put them in water, but this is how they come. This is how they come. This is so cool. I haven't even opened one. I'm so excited. But you know what my boys told me? 25 and 32. They're like, no, Mom, wait till Thanksgiving when we come down, and we'll do them together. Really? Really? Okay. But yeah, that's what they're saying. There also is a candy cane one. I love these. Now, they're $3.99 each. I had gotten, of course, one of each of them because they could not make up their mind. And yes, they do want to take them home with them. They'll never admit it, but that's what they told me. They want to take them home. So these are cool. So what I think about with this, you guys tell me, but I'm thinking stocking stuffers. You know how you're always looking for that thing that nobody else has? And look, we were let down because we don't have the bath bombs, right? We're not going to spend a lot of time on that. But the bath bombs didn't come through, and y'all knew how I was excited about it. I mentioned it on stage. I was so excited. But they didn't come through because the quality was not good. So I thought, man, we've got a lot of stuff for stocking stuffers. And I thought, can you imagine a kid getting this who has not grown up with Avon? Can you imagine? And my mom goes, hey, look, just take it out of the package and go put it in the water and watch and see what happens. And then this thing expands open to a washcloth that they can use. These are cool no matter what age. You know what? You can put one of these in my stocking. I'm going to be happy. I'm just going to tell you, don't y'all send me like 3 dozen of them, okay? But I would be happy. These are pretty awesome. So, okay, so they're $3.99 each. And think about it. They're usable until they're not. I remember we had reindeers. I remember there was one that had robots on it. And I remember there was one, what was the other one? It had some sort of animal on it. It was the first time Avon had them, and I remember because they were just starting to be big back in the day they came out. So think about that. I also think they've done really well. I mean, honestly, look at all the lip balms this year that they've done, and I love that they always come out with the calendar one. The calendar part is not as big as it normally is, but I love that. This year they have what, the cherry coal, they have watermelon is the soldier, strawberry is the Santa. I love the cherry coal though, because it's not like we have our savers, and you know what? Don't get me started. Anyways, we got some great lip balms, and look, we're making money off of them this year. $2 regular, $1.49 on sale. Again, I'm thinking stocking stuffers. And by the way, there is nobody that is too old for lip balm. I don't care if it's got a soldier on it, a candy cane on it, or gumdrops on it. Everybody likes themselves a little lip balm. So, and I do believe that we own some of the best lip balm in the business. I really do. So I thought that was kind of cool. Okay, let's talk. I loved this, and I've seen a lot of this on Facebook, but this is really cool. This is our All I Want for Christmas lip palette. I mean, come on, guys. Is that classy, or is that classy? I love this. I love the colors. I love the fact that it comes with a little lip brush that's in it. But this is what I love the most. Look at the packaging. The packaging is absolutely as classy as it comes. Now, I love this too because the colors are crazy on this. And when I was reading about this, it says 12 merry shades, one for every holiday kiss. But I have to tell you, everything from fallish colors to your bright pinks, also to your wine colors. They also have a clear that's in here. So I thought that this was really a good idea. And I love the fact All I Want for Christmas, and then it says ho, ho, ho. This is going for $9.99. Now, I'm thinking stocking stuffer, but I'm also thinking, think about the person at the office. If you had, how some of them are still doing the gift exchanges and everything, perfect. It's $10. Most of the time, it's no more than $10 or $15 for that. So I thought, you know what, this could be perfect. But, sometimes when you go into the doctor's offices and things like that, and people are looking for it, and they're like, oh, wow, I love Avon. I want you to think about if you had one or two things. Now, we can take a little basket. We can put the hand creams in there. We can put the lip balms in there, right? But can you imagine having a couple of these? $10? And oh yeah, did I show you these? And look at the package. I mean, look, in all honesty, they don't even got to wrap that bad boy up if they don't want to. This is really, really, really nice. But office people will go for stuff like this. So think about that. All right, what else do we got going on that I thought was good? Okay, and how about the packaging for like the Prima? How about that? Now, I love the fact that everything has got a little bit more class in it. Now, this, of course, has the spray perfume, it has the body lotion, and it has the shower gel. So it's a 3-piece set, and all these sets are $20. They have the rare pearls, they have the far away, they have the 2 different types of the Prima, which is great. But again, people go, okay, but I don't know. This is where samples come in. Can you imagine if you knew that you wanted to say, you know what? My goal is I want to sell 4 gift sets, 4 of these this holiday season. But if you had the samples for all 4 of those, and to say, do you know that you can get the lotion, you can get the body, you get the shower gel, and you can get the perfume for $20? I mean, guys, you know what the prices are of this stuff normally. You know. And if you made a goal and said, I want to do this, and hey, when you're presenting, you say, here's the samples of these. You know, these are great gifts for anybody. And again, Christmas, offices, people you know, the aunt that you don't know who to get for, the sister-in-law that you don't know who to get for. These are prime gifts. But if some people say, forget other people, I want it for me. Well, I think that's great too. But if they don't know what it smells like, guess what? Most people are not going to buy just for the packaging, even though I think this is great. So try to take advantage of this. Think about if you have an event coming up, anything like that, and try to see if you can sell those and sell those with samples. Next, let's see here. Hey, did you also see the, I love the fact that they're doing the 5-piece sets for the lotions and for it's a great deal. It's a great deal. 5-piece sets for $7. Again, stocking stuffers, but I want you all to think about the customers. Have you thought about giving them a free gift for Christmas, throwing something extra in their bag, getting them to try one of these moisture therapies or the Skin So Soft or something, or the Vitamoist or any of that stuff? Think about it. If you get them hooked on something, guess what? They'll want the purse size. They'll want the stuff to keep at home. They'll want it all. So try to think about, too, what can you turn your people onto, okay? Oh, okay. My number one thing, guys, okay? Have you seen, how about the slippers? Have you seen the new Sherpa Cozy slippers? They have the hard soles, which I love them because I can wear them out and be lazy, right? Right, I can. You can wear these up. You can wear these down. And by the way, this is all through them. You talk about warm. I've been Ubering. I've been wearing these bad boys because they keep my feet warm when I'm in the car. So in campaign 25, buy one, get one. It's 50% off. They come in red and they come in this gray color. I got to tell you something. I'll definitely be buying more just to hold on to them. Now, Avon has their standbys too. They're $19.99, so think about it. Buy one, get one free. You're getting them $10 each is what they are. Everybody gets slippers for Christmas. Come on. The next page, of course, I don't have those. Now, I buy the boys those unisex slippers. They love those. They're a must every year for them. They want those. They wear them outside. They wear them when they're running to the store. They wear them at home. They always get a couple of pair for Christmas, and it keeps them going. We're not alone. Look, they've got the cute ones, too. They got the little bows. I'm just not the girl, okay? Not the bow girl. But there's a lot of bow girls out there, so that's okay. And they're 2 for $22. Those slippers are.
Where are you?
Okay, let's see here.
Oh, you did.
All right.
Where'd you go today?
Okay, who's on? We're getting a lot of feedback here. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay, the wow deal. All right, guys, look at this. Did you see the wow deal in 25? This is the Pearly Perfection 3-piece set. This comes in this color here, but it also comes in a chocolate. So this is the ivory. It's got the bracelet, beautiful, beautiful bracelet, the necklace, and it also comes with a little dangle pearls. I mean, they are really classy. But I got to tell you, I really wish that I had gotten the chocolate ones. Man, they're just different looking. Let me put this down real quick. I want to show you these. I'm sure you've seen them in the book yourself, but I got to tell you, I've never seen them this color. I love this over here. It almost looks like gold, but it's darker than gold. I just think they're so pretty. And $9.99, regularly $24.99. And I've got to tell you, they look classy. They really do. It looks classy. I love the little ball. It's not a connector ball, but the silver and then the gold on the other one, which is really cool. Again, it's got the adjustable linkage here that if somebody wants to wear it more like a choker or more like a dangly necklace, they can do that. So that's pretty cool. Let's see here. What else do we got? Oh, okay. Is it just me, or are these a little freaky with the eyeballs? Are they just a little freaky? Do you think that the kid would go, oh my God? I think that the kid would say, oh my God. Okay, I think it would. I opened these up and said, wow, Santa's had too much espresso or something going on. Because that looked like me when they put like triple espresso in my drinks. I love the concept, kind of cool, but I was like, I don't know about that. And then, and then of course, when I opened the box, it was more like that. They were like all over the place. And yeah, I'm afraid I'm going to have some nightmares tonight over this. But let's be clear here, $12.99 a piece, but in campaign 25, buy one, get one free. So save up to $19. And again, if you take Santa's weird face off of that, the earrings themselves are very pretty. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do the live stream for Facebook on that, because I just cannot do this without laughing, because I'm just like, Santa on espresso. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. So, okay, they've got those. And these are another ones. Look, I've already got these for my granddaughter. But what do they call these? The holiday stud multiple packet. These are adorable. She can't wait to get her hands on them. The candy canes, the Santa hat, everything. These are adorable if I'm not slinging them all over the place. They have stars. They have holly. Then they have the pearl. They have the little diamond, the red and the blue studs, the snowflakes, and then a second pair of the Santa hats too. I mean, look, whether it's an adult or not, 10 pairs, $19.99. Again, can we be clear here? $19.99. Buy one, get one free. So can you imagine taking this into an office place or having this on a display and saying, yeah, you buy one, you get an extra one free? Stocking stuffer, okay? I mean, the stocking stuffers alone, or again, it is a $20 gift. So think about it. That could be somebody, I don't know what to get my niece. I don't know what to get, I don't know what to get my friend's daughter. We're going over their house for an open house. I have to have something. And you know what happens is when they open it up and everybody else sees it, boom, be prepared. Have some Avon brochures in there where the prices are still that. Buy one, get one free. Guys, you got to be ready. We talked about this earlier on the training video where Andrew was talking about that he had done what everybody's done. You think you got brochures, you're out of brochures, somebody comes up, wants a brochure, you don't have it, and you're like, oh my gosh, any other time they wouldn't ask me. And that's the truth. That's how it feels. But this time of the year, you really do want to stay ready. You really do. Because people are going to ask, look, we know how it is trying to twist their arm this early for Christmas. Thanksgiving is next week. Everybody's going to start thinking about Christmas, whether they want to or not, starting this coming weekend, okay? So you need to be prepared. Get the books. Get extra books. Let's see here. What else do I have? Let me take a look. We're going to swing over to... All right. Hold on, guys. Okay. This, of course, is my favorite Skin So Soft. I love this collection. I always buy 2 or 3 of these just to keep them for me. I love the Winter Soft. The Winter Soft and it's number one, it's the hydrating one. And it smells so good. This comes with the body wash. It comes with the body cream. And it comes with the hand cream inside it. I love the packaging. I loved the packaging last year, but I really like this too. Their body cream is like none other, and you can't always get this all year round. Look, this whole set, $24 value, $14. Think about this too. What if you had somebody who, you know what, they don't want the body cream, but they want the body wash, or vice versa. You know what? You can take this knowing that for you, if you're at 40% off, 30% off, wherever you're at, and look at what the price would be separately on all these products, and you can break up the set. Oh, it's great if you can sell the set for sure, but a lot of people go, oh, well, I bought 2 of those and I didn't sell the set. I say break it up. Put it in your basket of goodies, or when you're sending out on your Facebook group for your customers that you've got X, Y, and Z, what you're selling them for, and you can include it in their next order. So never feel like with sets or stuff that you're stuck with it as the set. Break it up. Look, I have a lot of people who tell me, Molly, I can't wear rare gold perfume, but I love the body lotion, and they wear the body lotions. They wear the perfumes, skin softeners, but they never buy the perfumes. But when you know that stuff is separate, find out what they like. They will be repeat customers. You don't ever have to say, well, this is a loss. Maybe I should send it back. I always say before you try to return it, try to break it up and see what you can get people interested in, and try to sell it separately. Okay, so we have that one. Here's another set too. I just wanted to show you of the rare pearls. Again, it's another idea of this is just so Christmassy. I can remember it seemed like Avon just didn't care how they presented stuff for a while, a few years back. But the boxes are stronger. It's more put together. I love that when you open the stuff up, it just is nice. It's just nicely stacked in there. Nothing is slinging all over the place. So I love it. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Trying to get through this so I don't keep you guys too long. Oh, and what about these? Sorry about that, guys. The police phone. How about these? Did you all see these? These are awesome. This is the Skin So Soft shower gels. They come in the original, the soft and sensual, and the radiant moisture. So whatever scent they love. But again, Christmas trees. And they sit up nice. Can I just say they don't fall over? So if they put them in the shower, if they're on the tub, whatever it may be, it is a great, great thing. Let me take a look at here. Bum, 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 bum. Do they shrink back? Good. Thank you, Amy, for answering that stuff as we go. Makes nice gift bag too. Yep, absolutely. Good discussion in there, guys. Okay, let's see here. So, hey, I'm using these too. People who are good buyers, my customers. I've already bought some of these and planning on putting them in. When I give them a calendar, they're going to get one of these too. Again, $7 is what the sale price is. They're costing me 3 something. You know what I'm saying? And I just like to give stuff, but especially if I can afford holiday stuff. And it's been a while since they've had something that's been really nice that looks like a Christmas tree. And I had a lady tell me the other day that when she's done with this, what she does is she keeps these, she rinses them out, and she refills them with whatever it is that she wants to, whatever type of body lotion. Hopefully it's Avon, but she refills these and she reuses them every year. So I'm like, okay, I didn't think about that, but okay. I thought it was a pretty good idea. Okay. Let's see here. What do we got next? Okay. This is pretty awesome too. Did you guys, I know you've seen this, but the eyeliner set, I love this little bag. And look, I know it's simple. I know it is. But it is really, it's just big enough. If you want to think about it, a lot of people carry makeup bags, and when they carry their smaller purses, they can't carry what they normally carry because the makeup bags are way too big. But you can put, even though we haven't talked about it yet, here's one of the iconic lipsticks. Put that in there, your eyeliner, whatever it may be, your gloss. And this is pretty nice, and I love that it's shiny. But how about this with all the glimmer sticks? It's got the whole glimmer stick diamond eyeliner line that's in here. So these are the ones that are going to make everybody glitter for the holidays, the whole set. And I've got people who look for them all year round, which is kind of funny. But I love this. So it says they have the Twilight Sparkle, the Black Ice, the Smoky Diamond, the Teal Sparkle, Sugar Plum, and Brown Sugar. And then, of course, the carrying case. $47 value, $16. Again, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. Now, some people you will find they won't be turned on by this because it is the sparkly. And if they'll say, well, if it wasn't the sparkly glimmer sticks, the sparkle line, the diamond line, they said they probably would have bought it. But believe it or not, come holidays or in other type of events, you know what? It's a great deal. And again, get them off themselves. How about the kids that are in college? The kids these days, the college students, are all into the sparkle, glow, whatever it is that's out there. If it's new, if it's exciting, if they can do a cat eye with it, whatever it is they want to do, they love this stuff. So get them thinking about their granddaughters, their teenagers. They love stuff like this. And again, affordable stocking stuffers. We have also got, let's see here. All right, where is that? Oh, yeah. Hey, had any of you smelled Topaz before? The one they bought back? Okay. The one thing most of you who know me well know about me is I can't wear Avon scents. I just can't. They give me headaches. I can't wear them. None of them. Like lotions and stuff that we have. But this stuff here, this smells good. I don't know when this was out, but what's really weird is I can smell this, and I swear I've smelled it before, whether it's somebody in my life that used to wear it. I love the fact that it says the Classics Collection. And look, we picked this as representatives. Representatives knew what they wanted, and this one got the most votes. They're also doing another one now to bring another one back in 2019. But this says, back by popular demand, limited edition, an expression of the multifaceted jewel for which it was named, features sparkling, what is that? Aldehydes, rose, and sheer musk. That might be why I like it, because I do like musk, and we don't have a lot of musky scents. But this, I think this could be, Amy, do they have samples of this out there since it's just limited edition? I don't think they do. But you know what? I'm going to contact Michael, because I believe that if they're going to keep it around, I think if they had samples of this, I think it would sell. Because I know one thing, I didn't get a headache, so it was a good thing. It's a good thing. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, ba-dum. Oh, the 1959. It's changed, Amy? Really?
The original had peach and lemon.
Really?
It had,
Then how the heck can they call it topaz if they changed it?
the original had words that I can't pronounce.
Okay.
Peach, iris, jasmine, lily of the valley, rose, and the base note is sandalwood, tonka bean, amber, and some other civet.
That's weird. That's very weird. Now, I know that sandalwood has some musky smell to it too, but I'm sure, because peach, and that's really, because I love stuff that has peach in it. I'm that girl. I'm going to ask Michael about that too. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Okay, all right. Well, I didn't figure that the bottle would look the same, but I did not know either that it was far back as 59. That's crazy. All right, let's see here. What else do I have for you? Let me see here. I know I have a few more things up here. Before I start giving you the light up stuff. Okay, hey, look at this. Campaign 26 says, I love this. Do you love that? I just love this A-Box. It just made me want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. Oh my gosh, I love it. What does it have in it? Okay, it has mascara in it. It has a glimmer stick. It has lipstick. I'm looking on the inside. What is that else? Oh, it has haiku. That's different. Did you see that? It's got the travel spray haiku. I wonder if that means it's coming back. All these travel sprays.
It is. Have you not seen your What's New books?
No, I haven't looked at them. Thank you for educating me, Amy. They coming back, baby. That's awesome.
A whole bunch of them in, I think, campaign 2 or 3.
Okay, that's probably why I haven't seen them yet. I saw the thing online. I even shared it, but I didn't go through and look at it. So
it's in there. There's a whole.
That's going to be a big one. I know a lot of people who would love to have these, so that's great. That's a good start. But I got to look at it now because I haven't opened it. Lord. Oh yeah, look at that. Look how thin but nice. All right, yeah. Man, oh man. So yeah, so don't forget, and look guys, take it. I can't say it enough. I know I say this every sales call. Not all your customers are going to buy these. But if you buy a couple of them, remember, Avon looks at your entire order. If you have a $100 order, you're eligible for 2 of them. If you have a $200 order, you're eligible for, come on now, for every $40 that's spent in your order, you can get one of these bad boys. And Amy, what campaign is it that they're changing the what we make to? So get them while you can right now because they're getting ready. I'm fighting that. Not that I'm going to win it, but I'm fighting that because we're not going to get them as cheaply as we were. But you know what? I'll still get them because these things are great. I love breaking these up. Sometimes I take this stuff out and I sell it, but then I will put the stuff I have and I will make my own boxes.
What are they getting ready to change?
What we make, we're only going to make 20% on these. In campaign 2, right, Amy? 2? Yeah, 2. So, yeah. I mean, a lot of people are complaining about it because I don't get it because it's all core products, so I don't get it. But I still think they're worth it for sure. I do. But I love this one. I thought this one was really nice. So, yes, I wanted to show you guys that. All right, hold on. I want to make sure before I get to all the bright stuff. I think I have a few other things in here to show you.
Yeah, look, Molly.
Huh? Hold on. I can't. Oh, yeah, girl. Look. Okay. That. What scents are they, Amy? I can't see that.
Amari, the original Hoku, and the pink one.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited about that. I am. I'm not gonna lie.
Rare Gold, Rare Pearls, and Far Away.
Excellent.
And
Excellent.
then 3.
Hey, the other thing, check, what about this? This haiku bottle. I'm sorry, I'm not a haiku girl. This is sitting on my, this is sitting on my dresser. I love it. I love it. I love the bottle. I have got so many different types of perfume that it's about the bottle and it's not always about the scent. And I got news for you. I'm not the only chick who believes that way. A lot of people, they buy for the look of the bottle. They buy for whose it is. They buy for the look of the bottle, the shape of the bottle. And then, of course, lastly, believe it or not, how it smells. I don't know what it is about people putting stuff on their dressers. And talking about iconic, look at the box, man. The box just, it will take you back. Every time it will take you back. So I love that. All right, let me put this back in here real quick because I don't want this one to break for reals. All right, put that back in there. Hold on. All right, got that away. Okay, now, the 10, I'm glad they're doing this again. Again, iconic. This has got the lipstick. 60 mini lipsticks in it, $25 for the set. And they're Avon Mistletoe Mini. Still not a better gift out there for somebody who never knows what lipstick they want to wear. This is what all my nieces are getting, all the girls in my family. They're getting this, and some of the other ones are going to get a couple of these other makeup things that we have. This is perfect. They get to pick whatever it is that they want. And even for the people that, you know, the adults, they love this too. They would rather carry around the minis in their purse than to carry around the big lipstick. So think about that. Okay, and then we have, love this too. Where's it at? This is the iconic Avon Beauty Palette. Here's the box for it. Again, iconic. This has got 4 shimmery eyeshadows and 2 blushes for $9.99. And again, it's got the mirror in it. The colors are absolutely gorgeous. I love the shimmer because the shimmer is going to be so in for the winter time. Everybody's going to love this. I love this. I love the compact. The only thing that I wish Avon would do, and I don't know if they're ever going to, I would love them to give us compacts that are refillable so that we could refill them with the colors that we like. They used to do that, by the way, but I haven't seen that in a long time. That is $9.99. Again, great place. They call it Timeless Glamour. And this is something that you do realize that this goes way back. This is what Avon used to look like, that writing. People see this, and before they even know what the gift is, it takes them back to probably, if I could call it, a much simpler time in their life. Sometimes a gift is about where it takes you or where it takes you back to, more so than even the gift. And we're going to get to a couple of those things also here. And what about, speaking of that, what about this? Which is, I don't know who thought of this, but this was such a great idea. The Beauty Classics Collection, 3-piece box gift sets, $24.99. And you have eyeshadows. You have silver shadows with this too. And then you also have the blushes. Here is, again, I can take this off so you can really get a good look, or at least some of it. Look at these colors. They're so pretty. They're the shimmers. And that would be, and I love the fact that these open like books. This is just epic. Look at some of these colors. And I feel like they're colors that everybody can use too, which is really nice. And here is, again, here are some of the base neutral colors that they're using. So it's a set of 3. And it comes in this little box set here with the iconic Avon on the front. And then, of course, it comes to, it even has a sleeve on here to keep it on there, kind of talks about it. So I think that these are really cool. I'm hoping these are going to go over big. I can't wait for my customers. I haven't even gotten my orders off the phone yet for people who've recently called, so I'm really hoping there's going to be some of those in there. How about this? How about, I was never, huh?
I sold 4.
You sold 4? That's promising then, Amy, for sure. I keep thinking I can't be the only one who thinks this way. It's got to be other people, huh?
Teenage daughters.
That's great. And what about these? What about the fact that our trees are back? Hold on, let me grab this right so you can see it. Do you realize that as long as I've been buying these, I have every yearly Christmas tree pen that I would wear through the whole holiday season on my coat, whatever coat I was wearing. I was so glad to see these come back. I even have 3 of the ones that my mom had. Now you need to think again. My mom died 30-something years ago, and I have these pens that still are just as beautiful as they were then. So not only is that awesome, but, you know, again, look at, this is how it comes. So it's not just the regular black and white box. They really went the extra mile to let everybody know that Avon's trying to capture their attention. The Christmas tree is $19.99. And guys, how about this? This is the wreath pen. I got to tell you something. I don't know any lady out there, and I'm talking grandmas, aunts, whatever. You want to take them back to when they loved Avon? This is it. This is it. They will wear this on their sweaters. They will wear this. So when they say, Grandma got everything, Meemaw got everything, there's nothing to get Meemaw. I guarantee you, if you pop up with that wreath, and Meemaw knows she can put that on her scarf, on her sweater, something. I'm telling you. This is, look, I like it. I know I'm a Meemaw, but I'm not that kind of old Meemaw, but I even like this. Thank you very much. Don't laugh at me, Andrew. I see you laughing at me. You quit it. You just quit it. Okay. So we have that. Hold on now. Now, I couldn't find this in the box, and I'm sure it's in there. This came in one of the things, but comes in this box. It's called the Snowy Shimmer Necklace. It's probably somewhere amongst all that. But I thought this was kind of pretty. Isn't that similar to one that we had last year, or is it the same one? I don't know, but I'm telling you, it looks similar. But it's pretty. It's pretty. I like the box. Okay, let's see here. Okay, and then of course the one thing that we still have going on that a lot of people still collect is the pewter ornament. I kind of like this, that on both sides. This is kind of nice. So it's got the 2018, which is great. But we also have Avon on there, and the 2018, which is kind of cool. So for people who collect this, very nice. Still comes in the red bag, which is nice. I'm not going to lie, I'm not a fan of these. I just never have been. But I have a lot of people who buy them. So obviously my opinion doesn't matter. Okay, so let's get into some fun stuff now, okay? I'm at least ready to kill me. Between me lighting stuff up. Oh, wait a minute. One more thing. I'm sorry. I forgot this. It was at the beginning. I know y'all have seen it because it's been all over Facebook. But how about this? How about this? The holiday makeup palette, $14.99. Now, hold on now. Hold on. Let's get this right. We're going to do this, right? And then we're going to do this, right? And hold on. Let me get the other part out. And then we're going to do, let me hold this in so it doesn't fall. Look at that. And I got to tell you, they present really, really well in the pictures, but this is badass, guys. This is badass. My nieces, if I get them that other thing, they're going to be pissed because I didn't give them this. It's like, I can't let them see this. This is really, really cool. It opens up very easily. It's got a beautiful mirror that, by the way, doesn't make you look like your face look like it don't look, okay? And this is cool. I love the AVON. Y'all like it? Yeah? Yeah, I like it. And how about the box? Again, they kept it in a really classy box. Go ahead, Amy.
I had a party Saturday, and I had 6 of those. I sold all 6 of them at the party.
I believe it. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. You sold all 6 of them. I believe it, though. I do. These are remarkable. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that they don't sell out of me. Now, Amy, I had a fundraiser for these. I've already got in 14 of them have already been ordered. I'm thinking, Jesus, take the wheel. Don't let them things sell out. So, yeah, I've got that so far. Okay, so let's get to, I already showed this. Hold on. Okay, you guys have probably seen this, or you probably already have them, but I thought these were kind of, uh-oh. Hold on, guys. Let me back up. I just took that off of there, and I didn't put something back right. Hold on. What in the world? What did I do? Okay, there we go. Got to put the cover back on this thing. I don't want those shades to go flying. Okay, put this back on here. All right, sorry about that. Trying to get this stuff put back in, because Lord knows I can still sell this stuff. Okay, so we have the dinosaurs, pencil pencil. Okay, it's kind of cute, kind of like that. It's for the boys, white inside, nothing special. And then, of course, the girls, the unicorn. That's kind of cute.
And some boys.
There you go. So we got the boys $7.99. I think the girls are the same thing. No, the girls pouch is $9.99. Okay, sorry, just how it is. So yeah, so those are kind of cool. This one is bigger though, so I would assume so. So very cool. Oh wow, I know. How come this didn't come up? Do they not have it marked? I don't know how much they are, but oh my gosh. So did you guys see the beauty mirrors? These are so awesome. Okay, these are the iconic mirrors. Here's the one with the star. Look at this. Now hold on. And again, I didn't take, these are not distorted. I just didn't take the plastic off. But you've got the magnifying and the regular mirror. But I love the tops of these. This is the star, and this is the bag for it. So they have a bag to keep it nice. But wait till you see the other one. Oh, the bow one is so nice. This is the bag for the bow one. This is badass too. But look at the bow for that. Look at this. I love the bow.
Molly. That star one.
Yes.
Probably would do really well where I live because I'm minutes away from Bethlehem.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Which the star is a symbol for there.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
I might have to get a couple of those.
Yeah, but these are really nice. I love the bags of these. I don't know, I must have skipped that page, but I wanted to show them in person because I got to be honest, I don't think the book does these justice. I really don't. But they're really nice. Okay, so let's get to the good stuff, the really good stuff. The stuff that Lee is like ready to kill me over, okay? That stuff. Okay, I got it marked in here. So, hold on. So, have you seen my friend? Have you seen Piper? This is Piper. Piper the penguin with the big orange feet. Okay, hold on. I know, I'm such a geek. I know I am. Anyways, I gotta see if I can turn this on. Hold on. Lee's so mad. Every time he walked by it, this thing would come on. He's like, put that thing on.
Season's greetings. So happy you could join us. Family and friends make the holiday special. Hey, come out of the cold. It's warm in here. Now that you're here, we can all be together. Season's greetings. So happy you could join us. Family and friends.
Okay, now shut up. You're repeating yourself now. Now I know why Lee's all irritated. Anyways, motion censored, which is very cool, okay? But the great thing is when they do get, I have a lady, my hairdresser wants one of these to set up by her door. And I'm thinking, well, you will hate it after 2 hours. But she can cut it off if she gets tired of it. It was really easy to put together, had no problem. The arms are movable, you know, they can do whatever they want to. They're kind of wiry. It just reminds me, we had, what did we have before? They weren't penguins.
A snowman.
The snowman, remember? Yeah, it was a woman and and they were so cute. I have them, they're somewhere. But these are out, this is adorable. This is $34.99. I do like the fact that you can cut it off. I'm not going to lie. So when you're tired, but he's got the, and it's stable because of the feet. It's so stable. You set it up. They're going to have to go knock it down to get it to come down. But I thought this was just really, really adorable. So I took the time and put it together because I thought, oh my gosh, I got to show you guys. So I like old Piper. He's pretty awesome. The other thing I got to tell you, I finally took it out of the box. And I was quite impressed with it. Were these. They're so heavy. I cannot believe, I was so scared that they would appear cheap. And they're not.
I was worried about them getting too hot.
But have you noticed it, Amy? Because I haven't noticed that.
I ran it all day when I had my my event last month.
Right.
I ran it for, oh gosh, almost 10 hours, and it never got hot. And I didn't even have the Angel on my table for an hour, and I sold it.
Really? Oh, the Angel is awesome too. I am in love with both of them. I cannot, and I got to tell you, I love the fact that it's heavy. It's heavy. It's not going anywhere unless you knock it over. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then, yeah, I have the Angel here too, which
Wow.
My mother-in-law fell in love with this. I mean, I have to tell you, this thing, trying to get it to where it's not so glowy.
They're on sale in 25.
Yes, yes.
$5 off.
Uh-huh. And I didn't know she was holding a bird in her hand. I thought she was praying, and she's got a bird in her hand that she's comforting, and I had no clue. I just thought that was, these are probably, I hope they have plenty of them, because I think that these are probably some of the most epic things that we have had. Whoever thought of this, it was a good deal. So as Amy said, in campaign 25, they are $5 off the Angel, because the Angel's more originally, right, Amy? Is it like $29.99 or something?
Yeah, the tree is normally $24.99. It's $19.99.
Okay.
It was $29.99, but it was.
Yeah, and I got to tell you something. I put it out to my customers. Now, again, 20% product, and I get that. But I'm President's Club, so I want you to think of this if you're President's Club. I offered $5 off if they bought 2 or more. Not just for all of them, but I said if you're wanting them for gifts, and if you buy 2 or more, I'll knock $5 off of them. Think about it. If I'm at 25%, I'm still making 5% on them, but my sales are going up. So, I don't know. Maybe I won't make Rose Circle this year, but stuff like that can help. So it's not always knocking the money off of one thing, but if they're going to buy in multiples, make it doable. Avon does it all the time, 2 for $22. We can do that too. We can lose commission on our stuff if we want to give the commission up in order to make the sale. Okay, the lipstick again. I love these holders. I only took one out because I know they've been showing them on Facebook like crazy. But I have to just say, absolutely awesome. I love these. These really remind me of my mom. There's so much about Avon that takes me back where my mom is concerned this year. She would love it. I remember the packaging, guys. it came like this. I remember all of this. It's just the way it was. When we started going to like just black packaging and stuff like that years ago, this is the stuff that Avon was made of when it first came out. Okay, and then what about these guys? Oh my God, the elves. Okay, hold on, the elves. Now, he needs to be fluffed a little bit because he's been in the bag, but the package lights up. I love the fact, it reminds me of Lee and his family, West Virginia, you know what I'm saying? It reminds me of, it does. Look, you can puff up the beard a little bit. And they sit up really nice. This one does. But then I got the girl one here, which is kind of cool too. Look at her. Look at her. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. She got a Christmas tree. And again, it's just like really mushy. It needs to be. Have to iron it out a little bit, but I thought she was cute too. Has little hearts all over, and again sits really nice because they're sitters. You can put them on your fireplace mantle. And there's another one too. I don't have that one. There's another one who's holding the candy cane. $14.99 each for these. They take AAA batteries, 2 in each one. So, but pretty cute, pretty cute. So I wanted to show you those. All right. Okay. Now, I'm trying to figure out how I can do this. I guess I'm going to have to do it a piece at a time. So, can I be honest? I was a little worried about the village set. I was very worried about what was it all going to look like, and was it going to be cheap? Was it, you know, what was it going to do? And I have to tell you, I put them together tonight, and I don't think I'm going to sell these. I think I'm going to keep these. I love these. I have all of the pieces. This in itself, which is the, this is called the Trees for Sale theme. And God, they're so bright. I don't even know if you guys can see it the way you should see it. I'm just like, are you kidding me? And it really is, no lie, bright. And this is batteries, bright. I mean, like when you get on it, it could blind you. But you got the guy in the middle who's moving. This one makes no music. But even getting up on the face of the people, I'm telling you, it just is such detail in this stuff. So I really, really thought this one in particular was gorgeous. Now let me turn this one off.
Molly, it should play music.
This one should?
Yeah.
Is there another button?
I think the switch, if you flip it the other way, it plays music.
Correct.
As I swear mine did. If not, I'm hallucinating. This is like the church. If you do it one side,
yeah, I saw the church. I got the church too, but I'm pushing, Amy. It's not letting it. Does that mean it's broke, Amy?
Oh no.
Okay, everybody watching this, it's supposed to make music. Okay, just so you know.
I'll go get mine real fast.
Yeah, go get yours. I'm reading, Amy. I think you're right. 2 settings, music, motion, or just lights in motion. What's it play? Do we know? Oh, it plays a whole bunch of things. Oh. Let me get the church while she's getting that one.
You're going to make me go broke tonight.
Oh, dude, I know. Andrew, I'm thinking, what am I going to send back? And I said, nothing. I'm not
I know.
anything back. Thank you very much. Okay, here we go. Hold on.
Beautiful.
Okay. The church, but Andrew, wait, hold on to this one. That sounds like the bell.
Oh, I like that. Do any of them have an AC port on them?
Yes, all of them. All
Okay.
of them do. At least the church and this other one. I'll check the back of the small ones.
I like being able to plug them in so I can just flip a switch.
Yep, this is, and again, the faces, look at these. I am so freaking in love with these. When I do the live streams, and hopefully you all will be able to share on Facebook, I'm going to do them with my phone so that it's not so bright like my Zoom camera. And then, of course, I can switch this the other way, guys. And it will just light up. And the tree will still go around. And look at that. Even the bell shakes in the tower. Oh, my God. And this is, let me see. This one's, what, $29.99 also? I'm checking to see. Hold on. Moving. $29.99 also. Okay, all right. I know you guys are probably really tired of hearing about my life, and I don't blame you, but I'm your leader, so you have to. So tough. When I was little, my mom did a village underneath the tree. And I don't know how she did all this on Christmas Eve, but she did everything. Like Santa bought our tree, right? So I would get up in the morning and the tree would be there all decorated and the village would be under the tree and it would be the houses and the church. And she would have the white sheet and stuff underneath it to look like hills and mountains and snow. And I was so amazed that Santa Claus could do that. I just was really amazed. And when I see this, even though it's because Mom's was kind of made out of that stucco stuff that you couldn't even find today. But this is what it reminds me of. It so reminds me of that village. And when I show you these other things, like now these don't do anything. They just turn on, Andrew and Adriana. But look at this. Hold on. Let me see. Again, bright, but try. So this is, hold on. This is the gift shop, it's called, Andrew. And I know the lights are like LEDs or whatever. But
Wow.
When I do this on my phone, it actually is not as crazy. But when you're...
No, officer, I haven't been drinking tonight.
I know, seriously. That's what it's like. I mean, Andrew, they are like LED. Like, it's crazy. Like, I want to block it so you can see it. I'm like, oh!
My events are going to be very successful if I get these. My events will go very well if I get these, have them up and playing music. I just want to get buy plugs for them so that way I can plug everything in.
Yeah, they do. And in the book, Andrew, it tells you exactly, like, so you don't burn it up, which one you need.
Yeah, I made that mistake years ago.
And then
out of sparks.
Here's the other one. Again, this one is the bookshop. And in the front of this, Andrew, right here, it's got all the books and everything that are sitting there. It is just, and again, I'll put this in the Team Onward group when I do these live streams this week. But these things, because I had them all done up on a, okay, go ahead, Amy.
Can you hear it?
Oh my God, I want it.
Oh my gosh, I did not know that. Okay, I'm going to have to play with the Switch, but if not, they're going to have to send me a new one. One voice open sleigh. Hey, yeah, okay, I'm ready.
In the middle off.
That's so much nicer than the Sensi thing that someone was trying to sell me.
To the right.
Okay, Amy, hold on. I'm grabbing it again because I pushed it, but I was afraid if I pushed any harder. Hold on. Okay, that's to the right.
It's the light. Middle is off. To the left plays music. Yeah, it's really cute.
Thank you, Amy. I didn't know that. I would have had it forever and didn't know. That's awesome.
So, hey, Miss Molly.
Yes, baby.
Something completely off subject.
Okay.
And maybe everybody else already knows this, but Avon has put out their Grand Fiesta tracker on Vibe.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the tracking is up on Vibe for the Mexico trip. Yes, they have. So there's personal recruits and all up until the end of 26. Pretty awesome.
I just figured it out, so I was excited.
No, that is good. And especially, I'm glad that they got it up now for this because campaign 1, everybody's like taking off and running because your orders and all count then. So it's good. This is the theater, Andrew. I don't know if you can see that, but let me see.
And about the village, what's so good about the village is if your customer last year's,
right,
these pieces go with it and to make a bigger village, and they're different pieces.
Oh.
Oh, I love this. But look at that. This is the theater, so this is kind of cool. Now, Andrew, along with that, this 3-piece of the Villages comes with Santa, who, by the way, is pretty cool. He's got his bag and everything, so you got a Santa.
Oh, it's Saint Nick Foles.
Yeah, yes. It also
Congratulations, by the way.
a guy and a dog who's caroling. Okay, and then it has a couple who is shopping, but it's old time, which I really love, like the get-ups and everything, the hats. And then it comes with, and this is the stuff that reminds me of my mom, like these trees. They're the little trees. And by the way, everything stands up. I have no problem with it standing. Here they're building a snowman, which is kind of cool. And then we have 2 of the light poles that are here. I wish they lit up too. I have to tell you, there is no disappointment with any of this Village stuff. How about you, Amy? Any disappointment with as much as you see? I am so happy with this stuff. I really am. And there have been times they bought out some of this stuff that moves and sings, where the music has been like, oh, good Lord, I can't even tell. This stuff is just epic. I love it. So again, the church $29.99. The tree for sale winter scene $29.99, and then the 11-piece holiday village scene $34.99. But I got to tell you, to me, it's worth the money. Oh yeah, and Amy, I didn't get him, so can you show him? I don't have him yet. For her.
Oh, what's this?
That's Holly. Holly the penguin.
Oh yeah, I got a video of Holly at when I was in New York.
I'm getting that with my order, so I can't wait till it gets in here. That is so adorable.
That was the first thing that was on my wish that I had to buy.
Oh no, there she is.
Did you get the Incredibles 2 guy, Jack?
Yeah.
Jack.
How is he? Because I'm not an Incredibles fan, so how is he?
Hold on, I'll go grab it.
Okay. He's cute as a button. I'm just not an Incredibles fan. I don't know much about him.
Did you ever see the movie?
I haven't.
It's really cute. It's super cute. You'll enjoy it.
I need to watch it because he's adorable. Oh my gosh.
So, Ms. Molly, I learned a hard lesson this campaign.
What'd you learn, baby?
So there was a cell that another representative had put up called Beat the Clock.
Okay.
And I decided I was going to do it for this campaign.
Okay.
And I might have bit off a little bit more than I can chew, and I'm spending a little bit more money in discounts than I meant to.
Oh, okay. So what kind of discounts? How big a discount?
Well, I did basically if you spend $20 or more, you get 10% off. If you spend $30 or more, you get 25% off. And then I didn't pay attention when I was typing these up to my pricing versus somebody who's already reached President's Club.
I guarantee you that idea came from somebody who's President's Club and they still don't lose any money.
Probably. The last one is spend $50 or more and you get 40% off.
Can I be honest with you? I'm almost Rose Circle. I would never do that. It's just me.
Well, I messed up, and now I'm paying for it, but I learned a lesson.
You know what? That's the attitude to have, though, Adriana, because I've done stuff like that. You know that 50-50 thing everybody talks about?
I don't understand that.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I mean, I do to an extent.
Get it.
You what, Amy?
You got to be President's Club to do the 50-50 because in President's Club, you're the only one to get 50%. Used to be as long as your order was $15.75, you got 50%. But now it's President's Club, and it still has to be that amount.
Exactly. That has changed. Very good point. Very good point. I'm going to move this now. Very good point. That has changed.
You're right. All you're doing.
I did this to try to help me reach President's Club because of the double dollars. But I honestly meant to put, if you spend $50 or more, you got 30 or 35% off. And I knew that was going to cost me some money, but not quite as much. And I messed up and put the wrong number. So.
Yeah, that's a booger in itself. I'm not gonna lie. That's a hard one.
Put in your order for that?
No, not yet.
The best thing for you to do so that you don't lose money is shop the books, find the lowest price for what they're wanting, because especially for you in some of the demo books, you may be able to get it cheaper in the demo book.
That's what I've done, and now I only owe $104 or something like that. And before I owed like $230 something. But I had bigger award sales with the $230 something owing.
Yeah.
So it sucks because I'm gonna lose out on those award sales, but my customers, I actually got a few referrals from it. And they haven't ordered this campaign, but they're wanting to order later on because they know I do discounts. Not necessarily. And I told my customers, there's a chance I won't do this again for a very long time.
I'll tell you a good way that you can get your money back too, if you find something that you know your customers better than anybody else. So when you get in a bind like that, and you're like, you know what, the only way for me to technically make money back is for me to sell more product. So what I have done. And I say what I've done, like sometimes you spend more with demos and all than you really want to. We go a little crazy. You don't want to send it back. You like the stuff. You end up owing more than you wanted to own. So what I do is I take what is considered a top item in the book, especially this time Christmas, whether it's going to be the angel, the Christmas tree, maybe it's a makeup package that you know what you've spent. Like if you took 3 of the top makeup packages that were really great giftables, the mini lipstick, the palette thing that I showed, and maybe the book thing, what does that cost you? And then every person who places an order of $25 or more gets 1 entry for this. Every person who places a $40 order gets 2 entries. If it's $50 or more, 3 entries. Whether it's the Christmas tree or the angel, and don't do a bunch of different things, but something that you know your customers, even if you said the stuffed unicorn, if you thought it was all about the moms and what they wanted for the dinosaur or something for their kids.
So you're saying do that next campaign?
I would do that next campaign. And the thing is, you're not giving them anything for place in the order. You have one hot item that you're like, you can get an entry for this amount. If you spend this much, or this much, this is how many entries you're getting into this. And then do the drawing live or whatever for however many. Oh, well, such and such. Wow, you had. And by the way, you could do it for campaigns 25 and 26. You could say, I'm doing a Christmas tree and I'm doing a unicorn, if you think that's it. But they're all drawn at the end of 26. And then, oh, wow, this person ended up, she had 7 entries in for this, or she had whatever. You could say, spend $100 with me, you're going to get 10 entries. All they're getting is entries. Your orders are going to substantially grow so much because they want those products that in the end, your order has grown. And it's going to pay for those items. You know what those items are going to cost you. That's all you have to make up, is that everything else is extra.
So kind of like doing for those bundles. So like that bundle that everybody's been talking about, that it's the beauty bundle. That, to me, that's a lot better than just one item. Just because it's so many.
It is. That's what I'm saying. You know what gets your people stirred up. Now, see, I have a lot of people have kids. So for them, they would want me, I would have to do, and I will do that. For 25 and 26, I will take a boys bundle and I will take a girls bundle. And I will buy anything that doesn't have to have a size. You know what I'm saying? Rather, it's, but something, and I will put that bundle up. This is what I have. And that way they can do whatever they want to with it. They will, the grandmas, the aunts, the moms, everybody, because it's a girl or a guy bundle. Either way, they can't lose. They will all place orders because they want entries for their grand. It's like a giant Easter basket or something. And it may not cost, because think about it. You can put all the lip balms in there. You can the little stuff. It doesn't cost a whole lot, but it looks like a lot when it is in a gift basket. Take pictures of all the items. Anything that you think is going to make your people turn their head, and only you know that. And then the other thing would be, do you have a private group for your people?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The other thing would be, woo, you ought to see what I'm giving away to my VIPs, or whatever you say. Get a chance to raffle. And you know what? If you want to be part in it, tell me and I'll add you to the group. So some people who haven't chosen to, see, Christmas is coming now. They're going to be thinking about this, and it's all about the kids, or it's all about skincare, or it's all about whatever it is that you want to do. Whatever you think that your customers are thinking, when you start making something now 25, 26, and 1, all about what they would want, they got to spend anyway. So why not attempt to get something free with you than just going out and spending money? They can get what they want and have a chance at something free. It's a win-win.
So is campaign 1 going to be here before Christmas?
Yes.
Okay. So I could do
I'll wait till the last day, but yeah, it will be. It's not supposed, if it was run correctly, it shouldn't be. But
right now.
That's why if you look at the front, it says last minute shopping. That's why it says that. It says that because, yeah, it says last minute gifts.
Okay.
Okay, so it will be. So when you look at the schedule for that, just know when you want to put it in. And by the way, everything, so you think for everything that they don't get, this is that book. It's got the kids stuff in there. It's got all the stuff that we have been showing for 24, 25, 26. It's got an awesome A-box. And think about that. So now you got the orders. Also take a freaking A-box and put in there, because that A-box is worth how much is this one worth? $31. So there is just so much that you can do with this that, you know, some people, like for a lot of my people, I could do an iconic gift basket. I could do one of everything that's iconic, and people lose their mind because, wow, they haven't seen anything like that in a long time. But it's all today's product in an iconic gift wrap. So that's what makes people want to say, yeah, this is cool.
Now, I do have one more question about something you had said. You said to do all of the entries at the end of campaign 26, or all of the drawings, not the entries.
Well, it doesn't have to be. It can be one. It can be whenever. Now, mine, I'm doing 25 and 26 because I'll put in an order for campaign 1, but that's my downtime. So they get the books. I'll take the orders, but you know what comes, but that's just me where I'm at in my business. Anybody, because see, my campaign 1 stuff isn't going towards the end of the year, it's going towards the beginning of the year. I know it's happening in December, but campaign 1 isn't going towards our President's Club totals.
Where I'm at right now in my business is my car got repoed Friday.
Oh, bummer. Yep, I hear you, girl. I've been there. I have been there. So you've got to do, Adriana, what you know will pay for itself and do. So you don't, you know, something you can always say, I got to do this. And then you're like, well, I have enough people to participate. Well, you know, what am I going to do with this? The stuff that I get for stuff like that, look, you didn't have anybody participate. You can send it back. And by the way, if you've got stuff in your possession now that you can send back and return, then do it. Do it. You are not the only one in this world that this has happened to. You're going to get through this, but you have got to run your business smart, which means you want to use what you can to bring them in. But remember, they got to spend, honey. It doesn't do it. Look, President's Club and all is good, okay? But if you're not making money getting there, why do you care? It's that simple. It's like people who say, I want to get the Honor Society. I'm sorry, corporate may not like me saying that. Tell me what you're giving me for Honor Society besides more demos. You're not giving me a bigger percentage. If you don't go to Rose Circle, Amy knows this, you're not getting anything extra. I hope they change that. Maybe one day they will. But if it's costing you money to get the PC, it's not worth it.
The only thing extra with Honor Society is 2 more demos, and somebody gets to go with you to the gala.
Yep, that's it. And to me, I'm like, I'm sorry, that's not paying my car payment. That's not paying the stuff. It's just not happening. It's not happening. You got to do something that's good. And look, and that's why I tell you, I know you say hard lesson, Adriana, very hard lesson. I know some of the stuff these girls do. It sounds real good. And I'm not putting this thing down because they're probably in a place selling where maybe they can do that, or all they care about is the next level that they're getting to. But 80% of my reps on my team are in this because they want to make money, not because they want to make a sales title. It's just that because sales titles, it's not bringing in the money for you. If you have that many customers that you can have a $400 order every campaign, you are making money. But I don't want you giving away money or giving away products that you haven't made it to even cover it. That's ridiculous. That's not business. That's charity. Hoping that somebody gonna buy from you. That's all that is. So stick to the stuff. You sell a great product, and you need to find ways that you can afford, make it look greater than it is, and say, hey, you know what? This is my product. This campaign. I do something every campaign for my customers. Every campaign. It may just be the bottle of Haiku, the one that's there that's iconic. In the book, it's $9 and something. Okay. So the point is, it's going to cost me, but it's an iconic bottle. And I will say, everybody's in for a raffle for this. Look for this in campaign 25. The people who win it normally aren't even trying to win it. They're just buying products. But I can say, look what such and such got, because she won the raffle, because she placed an order. And they tell their friends about those things. And that's where the difference comes in at. So that's what you want to do. You want to do things that are smart, that when you're PC and you're guaranteed 40 and your 20 moves to 25%, you can afford then to be a little riskier than normal. But until then, you're making commissions based on what your sales are that campaign. And if you have a campaign that you make 30%, and you're giving somebody 40% off on something, you're going to lose every time. And you're not in this business to give people, give away stuff. I think we lost her. Her phone must have died.
That was cutting out.
Yeah, that's not so cool. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Oh.
He runs.
I'll check it.
He runs?
Yeah, you put him down, he'll move.
Oh my gosh, he is really cute. Yeah, I don't have that. It's saying I can't even get him. Oh, how is she? Can you still get her?
They're both on back order. I sold all of them that I pre-ordered, and I've got orders for more once we get them back.
I saw tonight that they said that they were gonna be back in. I just heard the flamingo's coming back. Is the flamingo coming back?
I saw it's on the thing saying 26.
I have it, but I'm scared to show it. The snowman's not coming back, is he?
I haven't seen him on the list.
I have him, but I haven't shown him. How about the miniature driveway snowman? The outside.
They're not on the list either. They're so.
I have them too. I have 3 of them, but
I had an order for one of those before we even went live online, before you could even have a chance to order it, and they were sold out before it was even available to be ordered. So I just had to sell my demo.
Yeah.
I mean, like the first week of demo, by the time the people started ordering on that second Monday, everything was already out. We didn't get, like they said, they get in full shipments in.
Yeah. There's a lot of that going around right now.
This is my first year that shortages affected me.
Really?
Yeah, because my campaign 23 would have been way more than what it was.
I knew that. I remember you were frustrated then. I remember.
$600.
Little suggestion.
But I mean, can't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
A lot of it I was able to get, but now I just still have to wait for some of it. There's only a couple of things that I just can't get.
Right. I mean, we've got more than we can't get. It just seems like the things that we can't get could have been really hot items for all of us and really made a big difference. But there's nothing we can do about it now. So we just take what we got and we move on and make the most as we can with it. So that's why I'm not promoting what I know I can't get more of. Because even if I have 3 of something, I'm scared to death I'm going to get an order for 10. And
a little suggestion that helps me out with this.
Who?
They were expecting the angels and the trees to sell out. As soon as I was able to, I ordered like 4 of each.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't sold out.
I pretty well and as I'm selling them, I'm replacing them because I just know
You're smart.
Somebody picks up that book and sees it. I mean, I still have 2 more events, so.
That's smart. Andrew, what were you going to say, dear?
So when we saw that when they were getting rid of the districts, all the ladies in our basically our district, the neighboring districts, we created a private group for any reps and to join, no matter whose team you're on, as long as you're in the geographical area.
Right.
Which we use to socialize, because we're actually having our own Christmas party, even though we're not like a team anymore, but just so we can socialize. But the thing is, especially around this time of year, what's useful with doing the Facebook group is if someone has extra something or short of something, it helps us. Like, for example, I did all the breast cancer awareness stuff this year, and I had a pair of size 9 of the pink sneakers that didn't sell, and someone needed it. So I was able to get it out of my inventory, give it to them at my cost, so I don't have to ship it back, and keep my award sales, and they got the sneakers they needed. So getting together with other reps in the geographical area and in a private group has been very helpful, especially this time of year when maybe you have extras of something or someone's short on something.
Yeah, a lot of you stayed close, which is good, from the districts and everything else. For people who lost a lot of their district sales managers and the head divisionals, that kind of went back when that happened. So. But I'm glad that you all are. That's good, because you guys are, you guys really support each other up there, and that's fabulous. I need more of that. So that's good to know. Okay, well, that's kind of all I got for you guys. It was a whole lot, but it gives you, I think, an idea of some of this stuff. Some of it's better than anticipated. I think they did a good job in the books. But some of the stuff I think was actually better in person.
I tell Michael at Rep Fest, they did really good this year, because when I joined, it was because, well, one, I needed a discount because I was moving, but dude, I bought a lot of this kind of stuff, and then when I started, it all went away.
It all went away. So to see all this come back, I know, Amy. I'm with you, girl.
Money instead of spending money, but
I know. Look, when I started in 2004, it was my biggest Christmas ever. I mean, look, there was one thing I didn't show you guys because I was so embarrassed of it when I opened the box that I said no. Have you all seen the owl ornament that looks like a second grader painted it? If a customer ordered it, I would have to tell them, no. It's the only item I found that I would have to say, really don't want that. I swear to you, I should break it out. Look, I did this and I said, that looked like something Chucky would sell from, and then, no.
They didn't pull it like all the other stuff.
I can't believe they didn't pull this, because I cannot believe that anybody who saw that, if it looked like that, they would have ever wanted that for our books.
But I don't remember it looking that bad at Red Fest.
It was not, unless they just sent me a bad one, like the eyes, the black around the eyes. It's all painted outside this. I was like, no. And then I got to thinking, did they know it? Because if you look at the advertisement in the book, it's sitting way back on that tree. On the tree they have it displayed on in the book, it's sitting way back on the tree. And I'm like, So that one, that came with one of the sets, and I was not real happy with that. So I'll donate that. Somebody else say, second grader did it. It's all good. So it is what it is. Otherwise, I think everything is pretty good. Adriana, things will get better. Darkest before the dawn, my friend. Take it from a girl who's 55 years old and has been every dark place you're at, and you're probably going at one time or another in your life, and you haven't gotten there yet. All I can tell you is it's the journey, and you got to keep pressing forward. Learn from your mistakes so you don't remake them. No, you're not alone. Don't ever think you're the only one, because you are not the only one. And the struggle is real. I mean, even now in my life, I don't have that struggle. But why do you think I'm Ubering? Seriously? I mean, when you just can't, it's like, I don't want to be where I'm at, like I got to get this debt paid off. I can't stand it. I got to get the debt paid off, and I got to move. And if I want to do that, I got to get it done, because what was happening is it was happening in these small increments. And as much as the Avon business is doing okay, it's not growing in the capacity yet, because they just took it over 2 years ago. It's not there yet. It's getting there. So where I thought I would be, not struggling to keep my bronze executive status, but more towards silver executive, that was my goal this Christmas. And I can already tell you, there's just no way that will happen. There's no way. It will happen, but it's not going to happen this year. So, I was really down. I told you guys this. I was really feeling like a loser. Here I am, your leader, and I'm saying, I've got to go do this. But in reality, it really isn't. I've still got some. It's really not much different than me saying, I'm working a full-time job, I'm delivering papers, and I need something else. And then I went to Avon. The difference is I met the goal. I got rid of all the other ones, and Avon's paying those bills. But I've got to get something else to go after the new goals for now. And I hope that by the time I get down there, the Avon business and all of you all will continue to grow and move to the places you want to go. But the struggle is real, because I got to tell you, it's been a long time since I've had to work extra jobs like this. At 55 years old, it doesn't matter if I look at the bright side. I like the people. Money's good, but dude, I'd rather be at home watching Christmas movies and drinking hot chocolate. Can I be honest? Playing with my tree stand thing that plays music now. I would much rather be doing that. So will.
That's a tree stand?
Yeah, the tree stand thing. I love that. It's awesome.
I thought it was another house thing for the village. I did not notice that it was a tree stand.
No, it's the tree. It's a tree stand thing. Yeah, hold on,
it's completely different.
This is the tree. The tree yard thing. It is just adorable. If I turn on the light, it blinds me.
Oh,
A tree lot.
A tree, yeah.
Okay, when you said tree stand, I was thinking you put it underneath the tree and hold trees.
No. Oh, heck no. No, girl, no. Don't do that. You break it. Don't do that. No. Hey, Amy, were you with us that time that we had, Andrew, you might remember this too. Do you remember the Santa Claus topper where he was in the thing and the thing went around the tree? That he was in his sled and the topper was on, but this thing would spin and it would go around the top. I don't know if you remember that.
That makes me think of Toy Story.
It sounds familiar. I think it was like when I first started.
Okay,
I can't picture it, but I think it sounds really familiar.
I bought it and I put it on, and the next morning my tree was on the floor. And I know it was that thing. Again, I had to read the box to make sure it was supposed to go there. It was like the tree stand thing. Thank you very much. It was supposed to go there. I don't know what happened, but I always blame that. I said, oh my gosh, no. So yeah. So it's gonna be all right. It always is. Keep your chin up, and yeah, keep your chin up, because I have been there, and it's not fun. So I'm not even gonna sit here and act like, oh, it's gonna be okay. No, it freaking sucks when you're going through it. That's what I'm gonna tell you. It sucks.
Nick and I work multiple jobs too.
Yeah, and it's hard. You're trying to take care of those kids and do what
we don't even have washer dryer hookups. We have to go to the laundromat, because it's cheaper rent to get cut off the bills.
My hubby's already getting the effect of our wage increase. His hours got cut to 10 hours. They've cut everybody's hours. That's their response to us getting our minimum wage increase.
That's great. So nice people.
He works 2 jobs. I have 2 jobs. So
yeah, it doesn't. I don't want to say it doesn't get easier in this life, but I'm gonna tell you that you got to go through some crap before it gets easier. And I think what's really good about this is you're saying you could be crying in your beer right now, not being a part of anything, and you're saying,
I've done that
how can I recover? That's okay, but you know what? You didn't have to be on this call. You didn't have to be on this. There's a lot of people not on this call. Did y'all notice? Sales call. A lot of people not on this call tonight. A lot of leaders not on this call tonight. But that's okay, because I always look at it this way. The people who are on the calls and they make the time for the replays and everything, and they're trying to learn as much as they can learn, you are the ones who are getting it done every single day. And the people who don't give up are the people who end up getting it done no matter what their struggle is.
Hey, I have a message for you.
Uh-oh. Give me message.
Eddie says he wants an Uber to New Orleans.
Yeah, you tell him, go ahead, put in for me. I'll be right there. You tell him. I'm not even sure we would make it to New Orleans.
Gotta make it to us first, then to New Orleans.
That's so funny. That is so funny. Well, look, guys, it's almost 10 o'clock. I'm going to jump off of here. Anything that you need, let me know. Adriana, never be afraid to bounce something before you act on something, okay? Never be afraid of that. Even good or bad ideas. I mean, Brenda's very honest. That's what I love about Brenda. She pisses me off a lot in my life, but I love her because she's so freaking honest. And she'll say, I just told my girls, this is how it is. And I'm like, oh, did you? And she's like, yeah. But I love her because if she really thinks that something is not a good idea, she will tell you, because she genuinely doesn't want you to get caught up in anything. And then I'm like, hold on. She's been under me a while now. Maybe I don't like her because she reminds me of me. That's what it is. She reminds me of me. That's what it is. So, yeah, me and my girl, we're always going back and forth, me and her. I love her.
Miss Molly and anybody else that's on the call, if you guys have any ideas for me to make up my little mistake, send them my way.
Okay, absolutely. This is why we keep sharing in the group. So whatever you can. Also think about, I don't know if you have any stock there, but think about what you can do with the stuff that you have on hand. Yeah, believe it or not, just because it's not Christmas, Adriana, if you take stuff like that and you bunch it, whatever it may be, and that becomes, because you've already paid for that, and that becomes, it could be retail. You could say, it's $135 retail by the time, not on sale, not what you paid for it, and it's a smorgasbord of everything. you get them to place orders, and then you don't have to pay more for anything because you already have it. So think about that. You know, look at what you have. How can you make what you already have work for you, or plan ahead, and what can you order with those orders that's not going to break the bank, that you know your customers will go after and place an order for what they want. That's the best way to do it. You know, events, take what you have, put a table out. I don't know what to do. When I'm in need of money, I do it all. I do everything but stand on the street corner, and that's just because they'll arrest me. So
carry a basket to auto mechanics looking for gifts for their wives for Christmas.
Oh, that's true too. Very good, Andrew. Auto mechanics, Jiffy Lubes, any of that stuff. Everybody's looking, and they're looking for stuff to already be done up. They can just take it home.
Gift bag.
Especially guys who have girlfriends too. Not so much the wives sometimes, but the girlfriends. Birthdays. Hey, a lot of Christmas birthdays. And you know what? People whose birthdays are in December, they get ripped off. I don't care if nobody says, because everybody, oh my God, oh, they need the card because Christmas coming. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Yeah. So this is a way to say, oh, it's her birthday. Oh, I got something for you, and she's going to think you the king. So yeah,
mine's December 4th.
See, that's what I'm saying. I know. Look, my
poor brother was 2 weeks before Christmas. Like mine was December 4th. Exactly 2 weeks later was my brother's December 18th, and exactly 1 week after that was Christmas.
Oh my God, my niece was born on Christmas Eve, and I in particular always give her a gift because I feel so bad that everybody just wants to say, well, tomorrow Christmas you're gonna be fine. I'm like, no, that's so not cool. That's so not cool.
I got that. We just had Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. And in January, we just got all those gifts. I'm like, what does that have to do with somebody being born? Thank you. Let's celebrate them being born.
Other than Jesus.
Yeah. So, 26, great looking cover. 1, great looking cover. And 25, you already know, good looking cover. Books look good. There's a few things that aren't available, but all in all, we got some great stuff there. So, get them out and get people on your e-stores and get them looking and share the pictures. If they don't like looking through the e-stores, I've been going through social media like a fiend and sharing that kind of stuff with people so that they see it by itself, not on a page with 15 other things. By itself, this is what you want. And every now and then I'll get a hit for something that I honestly did not think I would get a hit for. So, try it all. That's the key. Try it all and see what works, because most of what we try did not cost us anything but time. So that's what you want to do. Okie doke. All right, guys. Well, I will get this up and running, and we'll share it with the rest in the next few days. Okay? If you need me, holler at me. Keep working that business. Okay?
Thanks, Molly.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.